Welcome back to Structure Fanatics. We're going to go through again this week, as we seem to have enjoyed the previous week's video, marking up the structures, making sure you understand how I do this so it can help give you more consistent profits in your own trading. Now don't forget to check out this coming week's video on structures. If you missed the previous week's video, you can check that up. There'll be a link above now for you to check that out. And of course, if you want to take your trading even further, understanding the way I use structures combined with market structure with the supply and demand imbalances and liquidity, do check out the 90-day profit trading system. We currently have 5 open space on that. Once they are gone, then the waitlist will open back up again. So currently on the CAD Swiss franc monthly time frame. Remember, when I first do this, what we're looking for, okay, is we're looking for previous price movements to give us an idea. Now we can either look just back from current price, okay, short term back, or you can go further back in time. It all depends on your choice. It doesn't really matter either way, as long as you are using the structure technique and it's valid when you're using it. Let's take this off. Again, leave any comments below if you're finding anything with your structures that you are struggling on. Leave those questions below and I'll answer everyone that I can to help you understand structures better. So for this experiment on the CAD Swiss franc, I have not looked at this pair at all. So this is the first time myself looking at this pair. Current price sits right here. I'm going to look back in time. Now we do have this big candle here, which would put me inside a large trading range here at the moment, where we've now just come down to this current previous low. Now I'm going to look more from this swing high instead of this candle, so we can look at the current move down and understand where the market is moving. So once we identify, okay, remember we're identifying this high as a valid high. If you're not sure how we do that, please go back and watch last week's video at the end of this video, because it's going to help you to understand the correct way of making sure that these structures are always valid, assuming to price. So reading this is a swing high. If we mark this off as a swing high currently, so you can see how I do this. This is a swing high. Okay, this is a previous break of structure. Then we have this as a current low in the market. Let me just see. Yeah, this is a valid low in the market. So this becomes a valid monthly break of structure. Now, it all depends if you use that larger candle back in time as your range, but we're using this as a trading range currently. Now a valid pullback is this candle here, so this becomes a current low. So this would be my trading range I'm in. You can see price gives a short pullback and then we continue to be bearish. We would then have this as a new high in the market. This would become my new low and this would be the break of structure. Okay, that's how simple this is once you start to understand implementing this strategy of these structures. Look, if you are struggling, you haven't got that consistent profits in your trading, it's very stressful in your trading, then this is what you need to be learning. This is the change I'm making in 2025. I suggest this is the same change you should be making. Now, again, we see the pullback in the areas here of supply on this wick zone. We then break to the downside. Once we start to see a pullback, which we don't have yet, we will create a new low down here, but we cannot mark off this as a current low, but we can mark this off as a valid break of structure. So understanding where we are in the market, this is a break of structure for me. This becomes my valid high. My trading range has not yet been formed. I don't have a valid low to mark, so I'm going to remove it. We don't need it on there at the moment. We do have a valid area of current supply where we see the break to the downside. Now again, it's not a supply I want to be trading from really until I see a valid swing low created for my trading range. So I'm not going to trade it at the moment, but we do have potential bearish bias on the monthly time frame. Simple as that. Now, any questions on what we've just gone through, drop them below, rewind the video, watch this section of the video again so you understand why I've marked these levels. So down to the weekly time frame. These videos just to really show you any pair, okay, every single time frame, the same process will give you that bias and help you understand how to trade this. Now, if I just do the same thing now, we look at this here, we have a break of structure here. This is a valid high. We have another break of structure bullish. Now, currently, a low would be here. This would be my trading range. We break bullish again. My low would remain here. Okay, this is then my swing high. This is my low of the trading range. The market comes back and we break to the downside. Then I have a valid low created here, and this would be my valid range high. That is it. That is how I quickly look for those levels. That means I have a valid weekly high marked here. Where are you? Weekly high, and a valid weekly low is marked here. Okay, and then we have a valid break of structure with mark right here on a weekly. And that's it. All done. Now we understand the trading range we're currently in on a weekly, which makes sense because we're seeing the monthly dropping lower, and now we're seeing the trading range we're in on a weekly. Now for an area of supply, I'll briefly show you in this move. This is the current origin supply. That's the area I would like to see price pulling back into for a run for the week low on that weekly. But we also have imbalances here to downside. Now, understanding imbalances, we have a leftover imbalance here and a leftover imbalance there. But again, if you want to learn more on this subject, there is some more in the channel, or you can take things further, grabbing one of the current 5 spots inside that 90-day profit trading system. And again, the link for that is in the description of this video. So that is my current range on the weekly. That gives me a bearish bias on the daily. We do the same thing. So we can either come back from this weekly move for daily, or we can start here. I would personally look to start from this move here. So let's say we have this drop down. Okay, we have no valid, this is a valid push up. That means this becomes a high in the market. We break structure, new high is created. Nothing, this becomes my current move. So for daily, I can mark this off as a current high. So this would be my daily high, but my low would still be this low here for a daily low. And a break of structure would also be this move here in the market. This small move is not valid for me. This is not a valid structure. This is just one swing move down. This is a valid swing high now. And that means I would have a valid area of supply. Just grab the right tool. Okay, I'd have a valid area of supply here and an area of imbalance there. Price could push into yet for a run lower. Okay, we are looking for the weekly to run lower as well. And we are looking at the monthly to continue lower. So it gives you an idea of understanding your structures. Now we go to a 4-hour time frame. We can do the same thing on a 4-hour. Look at current price. We'll look at this move here to downside. Let's say we broke to downside. And we could even say it's this low here. Break to the upside. New high, new break higher. This becomes a low, we break bearish. This becomes a new high. And that's it. That's my current low in the market, but it's not a valid low yet. So just like we see on other pairs, which was the monthly, we can do, sorry, on the other time frame, we can do the same thing here. This becomes my high. Oops, get the right tool. My current high on the 4-hour time frame. Now, please let me know if you are enjoying these videos. That will show me if you put a thumbs up if you are enjoying them, actually, because then I can see that these are helping you to understand the way we look at marking structures. Look, structures is key. If you're not using structures correctly, you're never going to find that consistency in your trading. So you can see the break to downside. This leaves, okay, a current high and my area of supply I can mark off. Now the market has pulled back and continued lower, but I still don't have a valid low I can mark for my 4-hour. Now, if I see a close up here above this high, this bearish candle, it'll give me a valid low to mark here. And again, you can learn more on that to the end of this video on that previous week's video. So we do have a leftover supply here created. So if we do see a close up, we can look for a sell out of this supply, okay? Or even this supply above, where we then have an area of liquidity created. So that is the 4-hour time frame. Remember, we're looking for pullback here on the daily, but we are now bearish on a 4-hour. We are bearish, okay, on the daily. There's a larger swing here on the daily. We're pulling back on the daily. So we're looking for a continuation down. Now we could see the 4-hour shifting bearish here, and we never see more of a pullback on this daily, and we continue lower. But we go with current structure. So we are bearish on the 4-hour. Now we go down to the 15 minutes. We can start looking for our trades. And again, we'll do it from this current high in the market. We'll just go back to there. So let's say we see this is a break of structure bullish. This is a current low. We went bearish. This becomes a new high. We continue to drop. And my first pullback is valid is here. That's a new high. We continue lower. New low. New high. Okay, that becomes a new low. We break out here. That becomes a new high. This becomes a new low. And by the way, that was the previous low when we broke out here. Now we have this high, and then eventually we've broken through there. So let's take all this off, and we'll zoom into that area of price. Let's zoom in nice and close, and we'll go through this step by step. So what we had was price was breaking up here to the upside. This left this as a current low in the market. We have now seen this bearish candle breaking through. That gives me a valid BOS on a 15-minute. Now, looking for my current swing high becomes this high here. That's my valid 15-minute high. And again, if this still doesn't make sense to you, go back and watch last week's video where we go in a bit more detail exactly why and how you look at marking these areas. Now we break down, okay, we don't have a valid low until we start to see this pullback. So that becomes my valid low in the market. So this now is the 15-minute low. And when we look at areas of supply, we do have a valid supply here on this time frame. Price is now reacting from. Look at how we've come up and we've tested it and had a reaction. Now, it's not saying we're going to look for a sell now down from here, because we could still see that pullback further on a daily. But if we're to see a sell, okay, on this area, I'll be going down to lower time frames like the 5-minute, 3-minute, 1 minute until I find an entry to confirm this area of supply. And that's how you start to find higher probability trades. If we just pop up to the 4-hour time frame, okay, we are bearish, but we haven't created a swing low. So for me, we could see a continuation lower again on that 15-minute. Okay, and we could see another break lower, and then we see a pullback on this 4-hour. Or we could see the 15-minute breaking structure here again, which would be off the high of this candle, I believe. And then we start to see a pullback into this area, running this high, to then see it fall. Okay, there's ways you understand this, and all of this you can learn much more inside that 90-day profit trading system. Hey traders, we'll get back to the video in just a second. But if you're over 50 and serious about achieving financial freedom before retirement, listen up. One of my students, Danny, had lost nearly 300,000 trading on his own. After joining our 90-day profit trading system, he's made back over a quarter of those losses using the mechanical strategy we teach, and he's just getting started. This program is designed for traders like you, 50 and over, who are ready to finally trade profitably. With limited spaces available, you'll get personalized support and lifetime access to our community. If you're serious, click the link in the description below to secure your spot today. Let's get you on the path to financial freedom. All right, let's get back to the video. So I hope this has been insightful. I'm going to continue doing these videos. Let me know in the comments if you want to see these videos each and every week, every Wednesday. We'll go through a single currency, marking them up so you can see exactly where I have my structures, what I'll be looking for. Watch this video coming up next if you want to learn more on this strategy.